So when we decided to make these new harnesses, we wanted to take previous harness designs, this one being the MHU, and make it for a smaller dog. Most people that have working dogs also have other breeds that are more for adventure. So we wanted to make harnesses for them. We were able to use a material called Salute fabric, which you can see here about to be laser cut. And with that, we're able to cut out a harness and have it where we don't have to bind it, which was always the holdup before. Now we take MOLLE straps, cut it to the length that we have figured out works for the size of harness that we have. And as we cut these out, these are all going to be specific. So on the smaller dogs, it's going to be something like a Chihuahua or a cat. The medium is going to be something like a mini Aussie. And we're going to tack these straps together. By tacking them, it's an extremely strong sew line that holds up very well because of the design of it. We sew all of the straps into themselves, making an extremely strong design. The reason why we do this is because this is what we do with all of our bigger harnesses. Everything is going to be connected. Everything is pulling on webbing, not just the material that it's sewn to, making the design and also capability extremely strong. Now we're going to start sewing on the Velcro. First, we're going to start with the bottom. The bottom Velcro is for accessories that are going to be coming for all of the Peak Design harnesses. The Peak Design harnesses are going to have things like the Nomad, where it's going to have an underbelly or a whoopee or things like that you're going to be able to throw on these harnesses. And that's what this Velcro is doing on the underside. So first we sew this Velcro on, then we're going to move on to the Velcro for the top. The Velcro for the top of the harness is generous to where you can add your morale patches, do not pet. This might be a service dog, this might be an adventure. So the Velcro on top is to make sure that you can add whatever morale patches you want to. Same thing with this as we do with the straps. We X this Velcro, which makes it extremely strong and also so it won't pop out. Now we head back to the tacker so we can add the last V-ring onto the back, and your harness is going to be done. Peak Series is gear for your best friend's best friend.